Archangel Michael says there is a presence in your life that will bring either great blessings or deep regret. You have been sensing something is off, yet you hesitate to act. The time has come to open your eyes before it's too late. There are people who smile in your face but hide deception in their hearts. They pretend to care, but their intentions are not pure. If you do not take action now, the consequences may be painful. Not everyone in your circle is meant to stay. Some connections were only meant for a season, yet you keep holding on. It is dangerous to ignore the signs when the divine is trying to protect you. A shift is coming, and those who do not align with your purpose will be removed. If you resist this process, regret will follow. Letting go may be painful, but holding on to the wrong people will cost you more. Like this video if you are ready for divine protection. There is someone who drains your energy every time they are around. You feel exhausted after speaking with them, yet you keep giving them access. This is not a coincidence, it is a warning. This person is not who they pretend to be. They speak sweet words, but their actions betray them. The divine is revealing the truth, but will you listen? The longer you ignore your intuition, the stronger the regret will be. You were not meant to carry the burdens of others at the cost of your own peace. Some people were placed in your life as a test, not a permanent fixture. Archangel Michael says the signs have been there all along. You have felt the tension, the doubt, the subtle warnings in your heart. Do not wait until betrayal strikes to realize what was always in front of you. Type Amen if you receive this message. There is a person who only comes around when they need something. When you are struggling, they are nowhere to be found. But when they are in need, they suddenly remember your name. This pattern is not love, it is manipulation. True connections are built on mutual support, not one-sided giving. You must recognize the difference before you lose yourself in the process. The divine is urging you to set boundaries. Without them, you will continue to be used and discarded. It is time to protect your heart and energy. You are not responsible for carrying others who refuse to carry themselves. The moment you let go, your blessings will flow freely. Do not let guilt keep you trapped in toxic cycles. Type 777 if you choose to break free. There are people who envy your light but pretend to celebrate you. They smile in your face but secretly hope for your downfall. Their energy is heavy, and their presence is draining. You have noticed the tension, yet you brush it off. You tell yourself you are imagining things, but deep down, you know the truth. This person does not want to see you rise. Archangel Michael says yours is too great to be surrounded by envious souls. Do not keep people close out of habit when they no longer align with your path. The divine is preparing you for elevation, but certain people cannot come with you. When you let go of the wrong people, the right ones will enter. It is time to make space for divine connections that uplift rather than drain. The wrong people will only delay your blessings. Type 1111 if you are ready for new beginnings. Some people speak words of love but carry intentions of harm. They pretend to be loyal, but their actions reveal betrayal. If you ignore the warnings, you will regret it. You have already seen glimpses of their true nature. They have lied, they have deceived, and yet you give them another chance. How many times must you be hurt before you choose yourself? The divine is not showing you these signs by accident. This is a call to act before deeper pain arrives. Regret comes when warnings are ignored. Archangel Michael says the time for hesitation is over. You cannot heal in the same environment that is breaking you. Letting go is not a loss, it is protection. Type 222 if you accept divine guidance. There is someone whose presence dims your spirit. Their energy is heavy, their words are sharp, and their actions bring confusion. Yet you continue to entertain their presence. This person does not deserve access to your life. They bring chaos instead of peace, doubt instead of clarity. The longer you hold on, the more they will drain your spirit. Your intuition has already told you who they are. Every time you ignore it, you feel the consequences. It is time to trust what you feel instead of what they say. When you release this person, you will feel a weight lifted from your soul. The peace that follows will confirm that this was the right decision. Do not fear letting go. Type 999 if you choose peace over chaos. Not all connections are meant to last. Some people come as lessons, and once the lesson is learned, their time is up. Holding on beyond their season will only lead to regret. You deserve relationships that nourish your soul, not drain it. You deserve love that is pure, not conditional. The wrong people will convince you to settle for less, but the divine is calling you to more. The longer you entertain the wrong energy, the more you delay your blessings. The right doors cannot open while the wrong ones are still being entertained. Your future depends on the choices you make now. Archangel Michael says your spirit will feel lighter once you release the burdens disguised as people. Stop making excuses for those who have already shown you who they are. Your destiny is too valuable to be surrounded by deception. Type 444 if you are ready for divine favor. A shift is coming, and those who are not aligned will be removed. You will look back and realize why certain people had to go. Their absence will bring clarity, not regret. You will regret giving endless chances to those who did not deserve them. You will regret ignoring your intuition when it warned you. You will regret waiting for change that never came. But once you step into alignment, regret will turn into gratitude. You will see that every removal was protection. You will understand that loss was a blessing in disguise. The divine is clearing your path for something greater. Do not fear what is leaving, prepare for what is coming. Your next season is filled with joy, abundance, and peace. Archangel Michael says there is a decision in front of you that will shape your future. You may not see it clearly now, but the path you take will bring either blessings or deep regret. The divine is sending you a warning before it is too late. There is someone in your life whose presence is more dangerous than you realize. Their words may seem harmless, but their intentions are not pure. They are leading you down a road that will only bring pain. You have already felt the weight of their energy. Something about them does not feel right, yet you keep ignoring the signs. Every time you push that feeling aside, you are stepping deeper into a trap. If you do not open your eyes now, the consequences will follow you for years to come. The choices you make today will not only affect you but everything connected to you. The divine is urging you to wake up before regret takes hold. Type 333 if you choose to listen before it's too late. Some people come into your life with hidden motives. They appear as friends, but their hearts carry deception. They wear a mask, but their true face will be revealed. You have felt the shift in their behavior, the small betrayals, the subtle lies, the moments that did not add up. These were not accidents, these were warnings. Archangel Michael says the longer you ignore the truth, the more power you give to the deception. You are being tested to see if you will trust what your spirit is telling you. The divine is speaking, but will you listen? Every delay in action will bring deeper pain. If you keep giving this person access to your life, they will take more than you ever imagined. There will come a day when you look back and wish you had walked away sooner. Type Amen if you are ready for divine wisdom. Not everyone deserves your loyalty. Some people only stay connected because they gain something from you. The moment they no longer benefit, they will disappear. You have been carrying people who would never do the same for you. They take, they drain, they manipulate, but they never give back. You are the one making all the sacrifices. You are not here to be used and discarded. The divine did not create you to be a stepping stone for those with selfish intentions. It is time to recognize your worth and protect your energy. The longer you entertain the wrong people, the further you stray from your blessings. There are doors waiting to open, but you must first close the ones that are keeping you bound. The divine is calling you to a higher level. Type 777 if you are ready to break free. You have been seeing the signs, yet you hesitate. You keep making excuses for their actions, believing they will change. But every time you forgive, they betray you again. They do not respect your kindness. They do not appreciate your love. They see your heart as something to take advantage of. This cycle will continue until you decide it is enough. The divine will not force you to walk away, but if you stay, the pain will only increase. What you tolerate today will become your burden tomorrow. Archangel Michael says this is your final warning. If you do not remove yourself from this situation, the regret will be heavy. There will be a moment when you wish you had acted sooner. Type 1111 if you are ready for divine clarity. You deserve love that is pure. You deserve friendships that are genuine. You deserve to be surrounded by people who uplift, not drain. Yet, you keep giving space to those who do not honor your soul. You keep allowing people into your life who only bring chaos. Your peace is being stolen, and you are allowing it. The divine is waiting for you to choose yourself. When you finally decide to walk away, everything will shift. Your mind will clear, your energy will rise, and your blessings will flow. You will look back and wonder why you stayed so long. The things that once held you back will no longer have power over you. You will step into the freedom that was meant for you. Type 222 if you are ready for a breakthrough. Some people do not deserve a second chance. They have already shown you who they are. They have already broken your trust. Forgiveness does not mean allowing them back into your life. Forgiveness does not mean giving them another chance to hurt you. You can release the pain without keeping the person. If you continue to open the door for them, they will bring destruction. You may think you are being kind, but you are only inviting more suffering. The divine is calling you to set boundaries. The wrong people will block your blessings. They will distract you from your purpose. They will pull you away from the path that was meant for you. Type 444 if you choose protection over regret. Your future is too valuable to be surrounded by deception. Your spirit is too precious to be drained by the wrong people. The time has come to make a choice. You can stay where you are, ignoring the signs, or you can step forward into the life you were meant for. You can choose to hold on out of fear. Or you can release what no longer serves you. The divine is not trying to punish you. The divine is trying to save you. The warnings are not meant to scare you, they are meant to wake you up. Archangel Michael says you will not find peace in the same place that brought you pain. You will not find joy in a relationship built on falsehood. You must be willing to walk away. Type 555 if you are ready to step into your destiny. There will be a moment when everything makes sense. When you realize why the warnings came, when you see the truth for what it really is. You will look back and thank yourself for choosing to listen. You will be grateful that you walked away before deeper regret set in. You will step into a future filled with light. The divine is clearing your path, every toxic connection is being removed. Every heavy burden is being lifted. This is your moment of transformation. Do not let fear keep you stuck. Your greatest blessings are waiting on the other side of your decision. Archangel Michael says someone in your life is not who they claim to be. Their words sound sweet, but their heart carries deception. If you do not open your eyes now, regret will follow. You have trusted them, believing they had good intentions. You have given them access to your heart, your time, and your energy, but their true nature has been hidden behind a mask. There have been moments where their actions did not match their words. You have felt uneasy, sensing something is wrong. The signs have been there, but you have ignored them. The divine is urging you to pay attention. This person is not aligned with your path. Their presence in your life will only bring confusion and delay. Type 333 if you are ready for divine protection. There are people who enter your life with hidden motives. They appear as friends, but their spirit is not pure, their loyalty is an illusion, and their kindness is a tool for manipulation. You have been feeling drained after being around them. You sense their energy is not right, yet you continue to entertain their presence. This is not by accident, this is a warning. Archangel Michael says the longer you ignore the truth, the more power you give to the deception. You are being tested to see if you will trust your intuition. The divine is revealing the truth, but you must be willing to see it. If you do not remove yourself now, regret will come later. There will be a moment when you look back and wish you had made a different choice. The pain of betrayal is always heavier than the pain of walking away. Type Amen if you receive this message. Some people are only close to you because they benefit from your presence. They do not truly care, they only take. They are attached to what you offer, not who you are. This is why they only show up when they need something. When you are struggling, they are nowhere to be found. But when they are in need, they suddenly remember your name. True connections are built on love, not convenience. A person who only values you when it serves them is not a true friend. You must recognize the difference before it is too late. The divine is urging you to step away from those who drain your spirit. Let them go, and your peace will return. Your blessings cannot flow while deception surrounds you. Type 777 if you choose to break free. You have already seen glimpses of their true nature. They have lied, they have deceived, they have betrayed. Yet you continue to believe they will change. They are not who you thought they were. Their words are empty, their actions speak the truth. The divine has been showing you, but you must be willing to accept it. The more you ignore the signs, the more suffering you will endure. You were not meant to carry the burden of false connections. Your spirit deserves better. Archangel Michael says it is time to remove yourself before the pain becomes greater. Walk away while you still can. The longer you stay, the deeper the regret will be. Type 1111 if you are ready for divine wisdom. Not everyone who smiles in your face is a friend. Not everyone who calls you family has good intentions. Some people wish to see you fall, even as they pretend to lift you up. You have noticed the way their energy shifts when you succeed. You have felt their coldness in moments when they should have celebrated you. This is not love, this is hidden envy. The divine is exposing every person who is not for you. Their true colors will be revealed in ways you cannot ignore. Do not resist what is being shown. You deserve to be surrounded by those who uplift your spirit. You deserve relationships that bring light, not darkness. The time to let go is now. Type 222 if you are ready to release toxic connections. Some people are assigned to your life as lessons. They come to teach you about trust, discernment, and self-worth. Once the lesson is learned, their time is up. Holding on to the wrong people will only bring suffering. You must be willing to release what no longer serves you. The wrong connections will block your blessings. You were not created to live in confusion. You were meant for clarity, peace, and divine alignment. The choice is yours. Stay in the illusion or step into the truth. Archangel Michael says your destiny is too great to be surrounded by deception. Stop making excuses for people who have already shown you who they are. The longer you delay, the more you will regret it. Type 444 if you choose protection over regret. You have been given chance after chance to see the truth. Every betrayal, every lie, every disappointment was a warning. The divine has been calling you to wake up. You cannot heal in the same place that keeps breaking you. You cannot find joy where there is manipulation. You must be willing to walk away. Regret comes when we ignore the signs. Peace comes when we trust what is being revealed. You have the power to make the right choice. The moment you release this person, everything will change. Your energy will rise, your blessings will flow, and your mind will be free. The wrong people have been blocking your next level. Type 555 if you are ready for your breakthrough. A shift is coming. The divine is clearing your path. Those who were never meant to stay will be removed. You will look back and realize why certain people had to go. Their absence will bring peace, not regret. Their removal will be your protection. The choices you make today will shape your future. You can choose to hold on out of fear, or you can release what is keeping you stuck. The wrong company will delay your purpose. Archangel Michael says there will be a moment and you thank yourself for walking away. You will see how much lighter, freer, and happier you are. The weight of deception will no longer burden you. If you wish to express your support further,